6 minus 2 times 180. 720?
Yeah, 720.
720. Okay, so we know that this total sum of this shape, okay, is 720. Okay, so I can go ahead on my paper and say, well, the total is going to be n plus 156 plus 122 plus 143 plus 108 plus 110 equals a total sum of whatever we found, which was 720.
That's doing too much.
Okay, hey, my camera's on. Okay. Now, Joey said that's doing too much, and today is the only day that you're going to be able to kind of shorten this, okay? The rest of the week, you're going to have to do the long way. There's no, like, way to get around that, okay? So, add all this up on your calculator.
Wait, you gotta write that on this paper too?
Yeah. Add all that up on your calculator. Let's go. Nobody's literally typing. Everybody's assuming everyone else is typing, and they're not.
639.
629? 39? Somebody agree? I don't know what it is, so.
Yeah, it's 639.
639. Okay, so it's really, this whole part is 639. So we got n plus 639 equals 720. Okay, well again, if we're trying to solve for n, what needs done? What needs done? We're trying to solve for n.
720 minus 639.
Wait, what?
What needs done?
Don't we gotta put the 6 in the spot of n?
You gotta minus the 639.
You gotta minus the 639. Why can we not minus the 720?
Because it's on the right side.
Yeah, so if you minus the 720 over this way, you're gonna get a negative. We're talking like terms and shapes, so you cannot do the 720, okay? So if we're gonna say minus 639 on both sides, minus 639. Okay, so we get n equals, well, what is 720 minus 639?
81.
81. Okay, what is 81 though? Okay, well it is n because it says n equals, but like what is it?
It's with
Degree.
the circle by it.
Degree? 81 degrees?
It is still 81 degrees, but what is it? What were we finding?
An angle. The missing angle.
The missing angle on the original like inside of our shape, okay? So that's what we're finding here is this one, okay? We were actually finding this one. Now, okay, so although today we can do it a shorter way, the next couple days, like you're just not going to be able to because there's going to be multi-variables, okay? So, a couple things. So today is not that much typing. Today would be one of the days where I would say either double check that you typed it all right and or check your work, okay? Because we type so fast, it has happened in every class period today. Someone's going to shout out an answer and someone else is going to say a different answer. And guess what? Do you see an answer key on me? I don't have one, okay? So I go with majority rules, even in this class. So if he says 103, 103, 103, I guess we're going with 103. But all day long, people have been like 93. I got 83. I got 103. And then I'm like, everybody retype, okay? So that's the one suggestion that I would make. How could we check our work to make sure that that is in fact 81?
Add all those up.
You could add them all up, and what should they equal?
720.
720, okay? So that'd be a way to check your work, and or you could like do what I'm gonna show you, the shorter way twice, okay? So look at number 1. We're gonna start off. How many sides are there?
4.
There are 4. So we're gonna say 4 minus 2 times 180. 4 minus 2 times 180.
360.
360?
Yes.
Okay. So what you're gonna do now is on your calculator, okay, because we got 360, we're gonna say 360, type it in. 360, type 360 in. Okay, you're going to pick a starting point somewhere in your shape. I suggest starting somewhere close to the letter and work your way around in a circle. Okay, so you're going to say 360 minus 44 minus 152 minus 37. After you've worked your way all the way around that shape, then go ahead and hit equals. What do you get?
The answer.
127.
127?
Yes.
The remaining number.
Is it 127?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 127. First of all, degrees. Second of all, where is that? It's the N, okay? So it's really up here. At some point, if you put the 127 up here today, you're more than welcome to, but either way, no matter where you put it, please circle your answer, okay? So if we look at this, look at my red stuff down here, okay, versus up here. Which way was more work? The top one is definitely a lot more work, okay? We're gonna add them all together, subtract, etc. Okay? If you can do the shorter way, do the shorter way. If you cannot and it makes no sense to you, then don't. Like, do the long way, okay? But I can tell you right now, tomorrow, this only works if there's like only one n, okay? Or one x. When we have multiple of them, you have to write it out. There's no other like shorthand way to do it, okay? Flip your page, look at number,
No, we can't even read these ones.
I know, sure, Aiden, please. I don't want to, I already know. I got it. Okay, you're gonna cross off number 3, number 4, and number 6. Alright. Number 5, even if you can't see it very good, we can see it on my TV, so that's okay. Okay, so number 3, 4, and 6 we're gonna cross out. Look at number 5. Okay, starting with number 5, how many sides are there?
5.
5. How else could you check it? By not counting the sides, how else could we know that there's 5? Okay, you could count the variables on the outside. You can also count the numbers on the inside. What does this square mean? Huh? It means 90, and then also right here by the y is really our x. That's what we're looking for, okay? That's the angle that we're looking for. Okay, so there's 5 sides. So we're going to say 5 minus 2 times 180. Okay, 5 minus 2 times 180. What is that?
540.
540? Somebody agree? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So 540. So on your calculator, you're going to say 540 minus, and again, it does not matter if you start with the 90 and you start with the x, just work your way around the circle. Okay? So pick a starting point, pick a starting number, and work your way around. So you're going to say 540 minus 150 minus 120 minus 90 minus 110. Maybe Joey said 540 minus 90 minus 110. It does not matter as long as you do all 4. Okay? What do you get?
70.
70?
Yes.
70? 70?
Yes.
Okay. I heard something else, so. Okay, so 70. So that means this one. Again, how can you check your work?
Adding them all up.
You can add them all up and they should equal 540 because that's what we started with. And or you could just type it twice and make sure that you type in 540 minus 110 minus 90 minus, okay, and you should still get the same answer the second time. You forgot? Yeah. That's okay. So that's why I said type it twice. So clear it out, type it a second time. Okay, it's not a lot of work and it's not super hard of work, but people get to typing so fast that they skip something on accident. Okay, it's totally out by accident. It's not like they don't know what they're doing, but okay, look at number 7. Okay, we're gonna start off. How many sides are there?
5.
There are 5. Okay, so it's gonna be 5 minus 2 times 180. 540. Okay, our last couple was 540 also. So 5 minus 2 times 180. Alright, so we can say 540 minus and do all of the ones on the inside. So 540 minus 115, minus 105, minus 117, minus 100. 103? 103? You got 103? 5.
Yep.
Okay, last one, number 9. We're going to say, how many sides are there? There's minus 5. So we got 5 minus 2 times 180, so 540. Okay, again, what's the square mean? Means 90. Then what? What else can I put in there? I can put an X for the C, okay? C and X are not the same thing, by the way. The C goes for like the 2 points that are connecting together. It's on the outside, okay? The X represents an angle.
Wait, so 540 minus what?
540 minus every piece that's on the inside. So what's one of the inside pieces that?
137?
137. And then you're gonna say minus, what's the next piece? 86, yep, and then work your way all the way around until you did all 4 of them. You got 122? Somebody else, 122?
Yep.
122? 122 what?
Degrees.
Degrees, okay, you have to put the degree sign. We talked about it the other day and some of you guys are not. Okay, you guys have 3 to do on your own. Go through and get your 3 done and then you are done for today.